Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Tamara Ajasa, and you may be wondering, who are you? I'm a dancer, a choreographer, and a dance fitness instructor, and I've actually been in the dance industry for about 9 years. Now, I'm a wife and a mom of 2 boys, and baby number 3 is on the way. So I just thought, as a dance fitness instructor, being pregnant for the 3rd time, I was like, come on, I have to make this pregnancy count when it comes to like social media and my YouTube channel. So I had to do something, and that's how I came about my Preggo Diaries series. And what I'll be doing for the period of this pregnancy is just sharing some general topics about pregnancy, nothing too serious really. Or we will do some serious parts because I'm actually a prenatal and postnatal fitness specialist. So I've got your back if you're pregnant and you want to keep fit and all, I've got your back. But basically just talking about pregnancy, the views of pregnancy in Nigeria, different kinds of things, okay? And before we go any further, or before we go into the first topic on this series, please, can you click this subscribe button? Please do that. Thank you, and we'll go into today's topic. TAMARA. Let's go. So why all the secrecy about pregnancy? Now, I know foreigners will have different kinds of views, and in Nigeria, we do have some peculiar reasons, well, some general ones and also some peculiar reasons. And when I did a survey, my own little survey amongst my friends, my contacts, women, young moms who have been pregnant maybe within the last 6-7 years, I got 4 major answers, and that's what I'll be sharing. Now, the first one, which is obvious, and this is universal, most people wouldn't share their pregnancies in the first trimester because there's still a risk of miscarriage. And you don't want a situation whereby, oh, you've already made noise everywhere, you've told everyone, and then pregnancy just comes to an end before it's even really begun. And I can call that a valuable reason, really. And quite frankly, if I consider my first child, I think we told our parents maybe about 8 weeks, 9 weeks, thereabouts, yeah. And besides that, maybe my friends, still in the first trimester, but obviously by 2nd trimester, maybe if I wasn't really showing until towards the end of the 2nd trimester, I guess by that time everybody just obviously figured it out. Now, as a matter of fact, medically speaking, your gynecologist or whatever you get to read online, they will tell you, okay, hold on a bit, let the 12 weeks pass. And then, okay, you are pretty sure that this pregnancy would stay till the end. That's a good enough reason, and I think that's very universal. Number 2 reason I got is privacy. I can say I'm a private person. I can be private when I want to, but I think I'm also really public. So pregnancy is a thing of joy, especially if you want it and you've been looking forward to it. So telling people really not a big deal, but if you choose to be private, hey, that's fine. You don't owe everybody that information. When your tummy comes out, obviously they will see it, and when the baby is born, you can post pictures or something, and there's no big deal about that. Pretty good. 3rd reason I got was for the element of surprise. I like that one. I really like that one, and I've actually thought of it. For instance, if I could keep this pregnancy a secret for the entire 9 months, and then one day I just come out holding a baby. Now, some people will wonder, where did she get that baby from? But the idea of just having to surprise everybody, like, ta-da! I was pregnant all along and you didn't know it. That could be fun. That could be really, really so much fun. And that's also a reason why there's this secrecy behind pregnancy. But the number 4 reason, which was actually the major reason that I got from everybody that I asked, is what Nigerians call fear of village people. If you're watching this video, you're not Nigerian and you've never heard that term, or you don't understand what I mean by village people, let me try and do a simple definition. Now, the term village people, it could refer to one person or different people, but it's basically enemies. And so many times we look at it like enemies from our household. Like maybe you have some distant aunties, some great-grandfather, great-grandmother that are wishing you evil in the village or wherever they are. So because of that, women don't like to say anything. I mean, you can even see that a woman's stomach is coming out and you'll be like, ah, you're pregnant, and she'll be like, no. Because of that fear of village people. Please, Nigerian women, be very sincere. Do you not have that fear? Small, at least it's there. That is the major reason. And then I wonder why. I can say this arguably, really, but I think Nigeria is probably one of the most religious countries in the world. Okay, even if I don't say in the world, maybe in Africa, Nigeria is highly religious. It's a case of you are either Christian or Muslim. I believe the atheists, or those who don't even worship any God at all, are probably the lower population or the lower percentage. Everywhere, left, right, center, everybody is calling God, God, God. Yet we are all so scared. We are all living in fear. Like, why? Why should I sit down and live a life of fear thinking there is somebody somewhere in my village that has sat down and said, you, this girl, you will not do well in life? As in, literally, what these village people think is about is like, if you fail exam, you are blaming it on your village people. If a rat enters your house, you are blaming it on village people. I'm not saying, if you're not Nigerian, you cannot understand this, but it's seriously what goes on. Like everything. If you go out and maybe a bird poops on your head or something, or a car passes by and water splashes on you, hey, my village people have come after me again. Like, why? Why is it this bad? I don't know where this came from. I don't know the history. Please, if you know the history about this village people thing, kindly give your comments below and help us understand. Look, if I'm being very realistic here, I know that as much as we are physical beings, we are also spiritual beings. And as much as there's a physical realm, there is a spiritual realm. There's forces of evil, there's forces of good. That's life. So whether or not you need to loud it that you're pregnant, like the universe knows that you're pregnant. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Like, because there are spiritual forces, you don't even need to say something before you can be haunted, in quotes. So if your fear is, when I say this thing now, they will come and kill me, or they will come and kill it. If I've even heard, please though, this one that I really pray for twins, so by the time you say it now, you will just go and give birth, they will tell you there's only one that is inside or something, something like that. But like, my own point now, it's not even just about pregnancy. You can choose to be private about it. It's your tummy, it's your baby, it's your decision. But the major point I'm trying to make is, stop living a life of fear. It's not worth it. Whoever you think these village people are or anything, do you realize that the opposite of fear actually is love? I know it might seem like love should be hate, or hate love, maybe fear and boldness or something, but the truth is, fear is the opposite of love, because both of them cannot exist together. If we develop that habit of love, if we cultivate love, and that is all we want to share, fear is going to vanish. You don't want to live a life in such a way that you are so scared of village people that you don't do the things you really desire to do. You have plans, you have ideas and all, but oh, my village people can see me, my village people can catch me. And then you wake up sometime in the future and you realize time has passed and you never achieved the goals that you really had deep inside. And why didn't you? Simply because you were afraid. If there's anything you're going to take away from this, it's not whether you should hide your pregnancy or don't hide your pregnancy and all that. That is one issue out of everything you go through in life. It is basically about not allowing fear rule you, because love banishes fear. Let love flood your heart. Love your neighbor. Even if you think someone means you evil, or someone has told you to your face that, look, you are not going to succeed. Look, that pregnancy is not going to last. Love the person. It sounds ridiculous, it sounds impossible, but just do it. Love. And when you are in that place of love, your heart is at peace. And you take life every day, day after day as it comes, and you're just ready for anything. And I mean, there are even many other things to focus on than blaming every single misfortune, in quote, or every single negative thing that happens. Blaming it on somebody sitting down, looking at a glass and saying, you shall not succeed. I really do hope you enjoyed this first episode, and I hope you would stick to my channel. So please subscribe now. And I will be releasing videos every week. And of course, because I'm a dance fitness instructor, I'm going to be doing some dance workout videos that are peculiar to pregnancy and not peculiar to pregnancy. Majorly, look, I'm here for women, I'm here for ladies, I'm here for babes. That's what I love, that's my passion, just to get to bond with women, just dance, teach them about dance, about fitness, about nutrition and everything, and you get to know me even more. Thank you so much for sticking to the end of my first Preggo Diaries series video. Thank you. I'm so grateful. And if you have any topics you'd like me to discuss, especially concerning pregnancy, please state it in the comments below, and I would certainly love to hear from you. Bye.